Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing around with the new Colourpop Hold The Stone collection. Honestly, this collection's kind of right up my alley, I'm not going to lie. I do love me some colorful eyeshadow, don't get me wrong, but I do love me a nice monochromatic brown neutral palette. I love brown, okay? I love brown and I have so many brown outfits that I love matching like my brown monochromatic makeup to it. So I put on my favorite flannel today because this was the exact look that I had in mind when I saw this collection. So yeah, this collection is launching when you guys are watching this today, April 6th. I cannot believe it's April already. What the hell? But yes, it is launching today, April 6th at 10 a.m. PST. As always, you guys can use my code. It is just KATRINA and it'll save you 10% off the Colourpop website. It's like a pretty small collection, so we'll just get right into it. There are 2 eyeshadow palettes and 4 new Fresh Kiss Lip Cremes, which I was very excited about because I said this before, the Fresh Kiss lip products are like my favorite. So the colors in here, perfection. But yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right in. 2 palettes in here. We have Set in Stone and Twist of Slate. These are 10 pan eyeshadow palettes. We have 5 mattes, 4 shimmers, and 1 cream shadow in each palette. Both palettes do have a cream eyeshadow in them. These are supposed to not dry out. It says that it is their first palette that have this in there, so they're not supposed to dry out. And yeah, I do use the cream shadow in a tutorial, so just if you guys are interested and curious about that, I do try it in the video. So yeah, this one is Set in Stone. It is just very much like everyday warm tone brown palette. Honestly, like I said, this was right up my alley. I have definitely become like a very brown person these days. So that one is right on my alley. The next one that we have is Twist of Slate, and this one is more cool tone. Again, there is a cream shadow in here, 5 mattes, and 4 shimmers. There are no pressed glitters in either palette, just in case you guys were wondering. The shimmers in here are beautiful, but this one is definitely more on the cool tone side. This definitely reminds me of like Stone Cold Fox, but like a smaller version of it. Like I think both of these palettes are very good like travels palettes. They are nice and sleek. They are in the cardboard packaging, and I think like if you were traveling and stuff, this fits like it doesn't take up a lot of space or anything. So I do think that these, even though they're not anything that we haven't seen like before and stuff, they're like kind of like necessity kind of palettes. They're really good to like travel with, and they just kind of have like the necessities in there. It has enough mattes and shimmers. Those are the 2 palettes, and then we have 4 new Fresh Kiss lip creams. You guys, when I opened this box up, I was shook because these are like literally my favorite color of lipsticks. Love brown lipsticks, and this is like perfection. I don't think either one of them are like too cool tone or too warm tone. Like this is the darkest one. I don't think it's like super warm. I still think it has like that nice neutral balance to it. So we have Monolith, Cornerstone, Gone Graphite, and Coal It Quits. These are just stunning. I love brown lipstick. If you were like me and you like brown lipsticks, these are for you. And I think there is like a lipstick in here for everyone. Like I said, this is a smaller collection, so that is everything that we have. I will link everything and all that stuff down below for you guys. Like I said, it is launching today, so when it is available, I will link that down below for you. But yeah, so this is the look that I came up with today using the collection. So if you guys want to see how I got this look right here and to hear my final thoughts on this collection, then just keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the palettes. So I think I'm gonna try to use both of them. I wanted to do more of the cool tone one, but the lip colors in here are just, it's giving, I want to use like the dark brown. Like I am basing my look today off of the lip colors, which I love these lip colors, every single one, but I really want to use this dark brown, so I kind of want to keep it more like this one in the Set in Stone. I really love these colors. I know it's pretty much like a basic palette, but honestly, sometimes these like basic neutral palettes just hit. I don't know, that's just me, but I really want to use this dark brown lip colors. I do want to use more of the warm tone ones, but I'm going to try to see if I can do both. I think I am going to use the cream shadow in the Set in Stone one, this like warm brown. I don't really care for this cream shadow in this one. I already know that that color just doesn't work well on me, so I'm gonna take a fluffy like synthetic brush. This one is from Thrive Cosmetics. It's just like a little fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna buff this cream shadow all over. I have my eyes primed, but I'm gonna do this as like kind of a second primer, I guess. I'm just gonna put this literally all over my eye. You could use your fingers for this as well, but I just kind of like want to buff it on. So I'm just taking that. And you could honestly use this as an eyeshadow primer too. I just wanted to prime my eyes just in case. But I do like this color, and honestly this is like a really nice cream shadow just to throw on and put nothing else. I really like this color a lot. It gives my eye like just enough definition, but it still looks really natural. So you could definitely use this like on its own. And it's actually buffing out really nicely. It's blending out. It doesn't look patchy or like it's not skipping or anything. I actually really like it. Now, like, do I know if it's gonna crease and stuff? No, but so far I like it. Okay, for my crease, I'm gonna go in with Gravel, which is this shade, in the Set in Stone. And, ooh, these are pigmented. I'm going to put this in my crease. That actually goes really nicely on top of that cream shadow. Actually makes the shadow pop a lot. I'm pleasantly surprised. I really want to do like a nice like monochromatic brown look today though. One thing about me, I'm going to do a brown look with a brown lip. Like that's just my favorite type of look to do. This is going on top of that cream shadow really nicely. It makes it pop nice. It's going on top of that cream shadow nice. It's not patchy. So I like it. Go into So Chiseled, which is this shade right here. I think I'm gonna take all the bottom shades, honestly. But I do want to take the like cool tone brown in the Twist of Slate later. So I'm just taking So Chiseled from the Set in Stone, putting this on the outer corner. And I'm just keeping that in the outer corner, and then like whatever's left, I'll kind of just put that in the crease, but mainly focusing that on this outer edge. Those are really pigmented. I mean, I feel like most Colourpop eyeshadows are, but these ones I feel like they're going on really nicely, really pigmented. And I don't know if it's just the shadows or if it was like going on top of it with that cream shadow, but I like them so far. Just going in with a clean brush to kind of buff out the edges. I'm gonna go in a little bit with Ingenious, and that one right there. Same brush. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that on the outer edge again. And I'm not taking that in the crease, I'm just keeping that on this outer edge. Back again with that clean brush and just kind of buff out the edges. Now I'm going to go into Twist of Slate, and I'm going to take Sleek Over. It's this like nice cool tone brown, and I'm going to use this to smoke out the eyeshadow look. I'm taking this on a Colourpop E19, and I'm going to put this right on this lash line, and I'm going to kind of just smoke out my lash line with that, put that in the outer corner. I'm dragging this all along the lash line, and I love colors like this to smoke out looks because it's like that perfect cool tone brown, and putting a little bit of that in that outer corner, but mostly keeping this at the lash line. Making it nice and messy. I'm not doing anything like super precise. Honestly, the messier the better. Makes it nice and smoky. It's okay if it's like on your lower lash line. I'm going to clean that up eventually. But this color is perfect for like smoking out your lash line and making any look just look a little bit smokier, grungier. I already know what shade I want to put on my lid. It's like literally staring at me in the face ever since I opened this palette. Okay, so like I said, it's okay if this look looks a little messy. I will clean up underneath the eyes with some like makeup wipes and some concealer afterwards. But for my lid, I'm going into Twist of Slate again. This color has been staring at me in the face since I opened it. To the Query, this one right here. It is just like this prettiest like bronzy brown with like some silver sparkle in it. I'm gonna put this on my lid. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so stunning. Always looking for bronzy shades like this that aren't super warm or like super gold. Like a lot of bronze end up looking like very orange or like just too warm, and I want something like nice, like just like this. This is perfect. This is always what I'm looking for, and I'm so happy it's in this palette. Love shades like this, especially because I do like to do more of like a grungy, smoky brown look like this that isn't too warm. And sometimes a lot of those bronzy colors can take away from the look and make it look a little too warm and just kind of change the look entirely. So I love this shade. Back with the brush I was using earlier just to kind of buff out these edges. I think I'm gonna wet that shadow too because I want some more of that sparkle. So going back with Sleek Over, which is that cool tone brown, and just re-intensify that like smoky lash line area. Wet that shadow a little bit just to kind of intensify the sparkle in the shadow. I think I also want to take a little bit of Fortunate One, which is this middle shade, and just put that right on the inner part of the eye just to brighten this area up. I really love the shimmers in the cool tone palette a lot. So I'll do my foundation really quick and then we'll come back. I'll do the lower lash line and then we can use the lip products, which I'm so excited for, so I'll be right back. So I went ahead and did my foundation, contour, blush. I'm baking right now, so we're gonna just do the lower lash line really quick. I'm just gonna take the same shades that I used on the top, but I am gonna use that dark cool tone brown Sleek Over. I'm gonna put that on the closest to the lash line. And I think I'm just gonna take that maybe like 3/4 of the way, like maybe not all the way in, but like around there. Connect that to the top up here, and I'm gonna smoke that out with another shade. The shade right here, I've been saying Ingenious the whole time. That is not the word. I was reading it wrong the whole time. It is what it is. But I'm taking that shade and I'm just gonna smoke that out. Taking this brush that was a clean brush at one point. There's like no additional product on it. I'm just kind of blending the edges out so everything's nice and seamless. And then for my inner corner, I'm going to go back into a Twist of Slate. And I'm going to take Mica, which is this shade, and just pop that on the inner corner. I love that. The shimmers in this palette are so good. I absolutely love the shimmers in the cool tone palette. Put on some mascara and lashes really quick, and then we'll do lips. And I think I'm gonna actually try on all 4 of them because I love all 4 shades. So we'll see which one I like the most. I'm really leaning towards this dark brown, but I want to try all of them on. So I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. So let's move on to the lip products. I usually never try on all the lip products, but I love all of these so much. Think about me, I'm more a brown lipstick, and all of these are different shades of brown. We have like 2 cool tone ones and a little bit more like more warm. I wouldn't say they're like super warm though. I would say more like neutral. But the first one that we have is Monolith. By the way, I am so stupid. The entire time I've been saying that this shade in the Set in Stone, it was Ingenious because I've just been like reading really fast. It's Igneous. All right, let's just get that out of the way. Anyway, so the Fresh Kiss Lip Creams, one of my favorite lip products. I love the Fresh Kiss line. I cannot stress that enough. I say that in like every video that they're in. But this one is Monolith, and let's see what this one looks like. Love. Ooh, actually love this for like a nude lip. Let me dust off this powder so you guys can see what the lips look like with my makeup done. Really love this nude lip. It's a super wearable nude, which is really hard for me to find. It has like a nice peachy undertone to it. I love this. Next we have Cornerstone. This looks like it might be my fave. Oh, these are so good. This might be my new favorite everyday lipstick. Love this so much. Again, this is Cornerstone. And we have Gone Granite. No, I am blind today. Gone Graphite. This one also looks like it might be like a fave of mine as well. Oh, these lip products are good. And this formula is just so nice. I love it. They snapped with these lip colors for this collection. Like, I'm sorry. I think this one might be it, but let me see what the dark brown looks like. Last one is Cole It Quits. This is the dark brown. Oh my god, these are so good. If you like brown lipsticks like me, you need every single color in this collection. Yeah. It's not even patchy or anything either. Okay, we're going the dark brown, but this one, Gone Graphite. That's the one. That's like my favorite, but I love this dark brown. Let me take these clips down. Okay, so this is the finished look. I absolutely love this look so much. This was the exact look that I had in mind when I first saw the collection. I love this so much. This is like my favorite type of look to wear. I just love browns, especially like smoky, like more neutral browns. It isn't super, super warm, which I like. I love this so much. I love this look. Also, my lips are uneven. It's fine. We didn't go with a lip liner. Let's just ignore it. But I look perfection. Lip colors, perfection. The standouts in this collection for sure, 1000% are the lip products. I love these lip colors so much. If you are like me and you like brown lip colors, you need every single one. The lightest one, which Monolith, is like my perfect nude. I love it so much. They're just so good. I will be keeping these 4 on top of my freaking vanity because these are like go-to lip colors for literally any look for me. Whether it's like a nude lip, something a little bit darker than like a normal nude, but like still have some brown, like darker brown. This one, which one was Gone Graphite? Literally perfect, like dark brown. And then this like rich dark brown. Oh, these 4, the lip products are for sure the standout in the collection. I know that it's like the eyeshadow palettes that are like the main focus, but it's the lip products. The lip creams are such a good formula. I cannot stress enough how much I love the Fresh Kiss line. The lip creams, lip lacquers, the glossy lip stains, they're literally my favorite lip products from Colourpop now. So I was so happy that they're in this formula. They're so comfortable. They're so nice on the lips. So I mean, I can talk about these lip colors all day long, but I'm not going to. But definitely I think the standouts in the collection are the lip products. The 2 palettes I really do like. Honestly, I know that they're like not anything super crazy, but I do love me a nice like everyday neutral palette. I just wear these colors so much more often these days. I did actually really like the cream shadow in here. I thought it performed really well. I thought the eyeshadows went on top of it really well. They were like nice and pigmented. It didn't like skip on top of it or anything. So I did like the cream shadow. And I really love the matte shadows in here. I can definitely see myself using those on like an everyday basis. Same for the shimmers, although I do like the shimmers more in this palette. The shimmers in these ones are just so nice. This bronze that I have on my lid is like the perfect bronze that I'm always looking for. It's not too warm. It doesn't have like that warm orangey base to it like a lot of bronze eyeshadows do. And yeah, I mean, I do like the matte shadows in here as well. I know I didn't use like too many of them. I only used the like dark brown, just because I like these tones more. But if you like cool tones, definitely I would say like pick this up. This reminds me a lot of Stone Cold Fox, but if you don't want like that big palette, this is definitely a good option. But the shimmers in here are seriously so pretty, so I love them. I like both palettes a lot. I could definitely just see myself using this one more so than Twist of Slate. But I love the shimmers in this one, so it's kind of like hard for me to choose. I like the mattes more in this one, but the shimmers in this one, honestly, if I could put the shimmers and the mattes together, like I would love that. But yeah, that's just my little thoughts on the palette. I definitely would say if you like these types of looks, honestly pick this palette up. I think it's really good. I know it's not, like I said, it's not anything like new or like something that we haven't seen before, but sometimes it's just nice to have it in like a palette like this. It's like nice and sleek. This is like a perfect travel palette, to be honest. So I do really like that. But if you're gonna pick up anything in the collection, the lip products. The lip products are literally so good. Even when I first saw them, I was like, every single lip color in here is like right up my alley. They're so perfect. I love them. So definitely, I don't even have a favorite. All 4 of them, I would say pick up all 4. Anyways, I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.